Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You are so blessed. If you're seeing this, you have entered a new timeline, a timeline of ease where your wishes will manifest like that. The hurdles, the obstacles that you might be used to, they just won't be there. It might even feel like something's missing for a while until you get used to that flow, to that jazz of life. You are blessed. And I feel like you're really making your own coffee the way you want it. It's time to start your own business and really go all in. You might soon be tasting the fruit of the seeds that you have planted maybe 3-4 years ago. And it will feel like you are in the seat of your Dharma. I feel the transformation of Dharma. You are walking your path, living your purpose, and it's not just a side hustle anymore or a hobby. You won't be able to deny it anymore, and you will mature, something will mature inside of you, and you will go all in. I think something's being released, like there will be no more chasing of the carrot, meaning there is a desire, but I think there's a breakthrough and a relief when it comes to that, because you realize that the desire is actually not to be chased, it's to be built, created within you first. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment. It's about the decision, making a choice whether you want to walk through that gate. There's a gate here to yet another level. You might already feel like you're high somewhere. You are higher than before, but Spirit is calling you to take these steps. That stairway to heaven is open for you to go even higher than before. It takes courage though. You're being asked to let go of something that's been a burden for a while. And it's a process. You don't have to rush with this. So you are definitely embarking on the path of success, and that might feel uncomfortable. This is where the resistance might be coming from. You might be uncomfortable with the thought of being in the spotlight. You might be uncomfortable uh, being a guide. You might be insecure and just feeling like you're not ready, but the wisdom actually is inside you, has been inside of you all along from multiple other lifetimes. So you don't have to learn it all over again. It's enough that you channel it and you allow it to flow. We have the moon, and I think your intuition wants to take the lead here. So you will be trusting yourself more and more. It's a new balance inside of you, the internal balance of divine masculine and feminine within, that gives you internal peace, bliss, and just complete um, change when it comes to the sense of lack and pieces within you missing. I think you completed a task where maybe you have been collecting pieces or activating within yourself pieces of the soul from other lifetimes. That's why right now you bring it all together inside of you, and you don't have to chase anyone, reach out to anyone to feel the bliss. It's like a new level where you are your best friend, you are your soulmate, and that actually magnetizes your soulmates to you. But the desire has been dropped, I feel. There could have been a shakeup when it comes to disillusionment. Maybe you thought something was destined and you felt like spirit betrayed you, but it was actually a gift and a relief that you could have felt right after the news arrived. It's like the dream, the desire collapsed and it was very uncomfortable, but it wasn't longer than a day. And then you realize the blessing of the relief that you have yourself for yourself. It was just another way of going within. There is an apple here. I feel like there's a mountain apple. So you are tasting the fruit of another level. You are actually daring to go again for something that means a lot to you. But it means so much to you because you're so needed. Your presence, your energy is needed. So part of you is telling you you just can't abandon your mission because of your dharma, of your purpose, of how beneficial it is for humanity. So there's something here about number 9 and being the star. There is a trinity here as well. So there's a sense of wholeness that takes you higher, I feel, and it makes you see everything differently, including what you thought you wanted to manifest. You might want to change what you want to manifest right now because of this disillusionment. There's a grant here. So financial opportunities to support your business might come in. Where you might be asked to give away or give someone credit or part of credit for what you have created. So I would be careful with that. There is an epiphany here when it comes to a new challenge and why it appeared in your life. I feel there is a challenge that we could call deception, but when you see the deception, it no longer is a deception. You can manifest from that and just spring from it into something new. I feel like Spirit is saying focus on your goals and make a plan. And just in time, that aid will arrive when you actually stop counting on anyone and you actually decide to be independent, to count on yourself. That's when the help arrives. Someone might be growing audience. The more true to yourself you are, the more you walk your truth, the more authentic you are, the less you try to maybe not even copy, but be inspired by others. You just flow with who you are, with your authentic essence. The more natural you are, the more popularity I hear you gain. We have Two of Wands. There's a seed of dream, I feel, and you're guided to follow it. You might want to redefine what it actually means to you. I feel like you're redefining the visions that you've been getting, and suddenly they mean something entirely different. You are still guided to that purpose, but you see it differently because you have grown, you have matured. It's not what you thought it was about. Maybe you thought it was about romance or your partner, and it's about the purpose you were there to create together. Maybe you're the teacher to those you are guided to, and it's not about partnership, at least not in romantic sense. These boots are meant for walking, so definitely at some point you might be maturing. The decision might be maturing inside of you that you deserve better than what you have right now. You're walking towards your rainbow. The rainbow will be double though. So there's definitely a big transformation here, and aspects of you, um, like you're in your north node, and you just instinctively know what to do. It's like thinking is just a tool that you can switch on and off from time to time. You're oozing the truth. You might be coming from shamanic lineage, might be connected, resonating with shamans, or you might be getting messages, shamanic messages. So I think the main focus right now in this transformation and the seat of your Dharma, your purpose, your job here, your kulyana, your responsibility here on this planet will just make you naturally be more active. Yeah, we have the Death card. You're transforming into a guide, into a teacher, um, and you are guided by the angels to do so, to walk that path, to bravely take these steps forward and not overthink it. You have legions of light walk with you, and you can always communicate with them. I feel this is what's going to happen. Like, you're going to communicate more and more. You have great value what you do, even if it's a small thing. The god of small things, the small things really matter. Even if it's 1% improvement a day, even if you add just a little bit of joy to someone's day, it does matter, and you're called to keep going. If you're not motivated, just visualize a friend that needs your help, and that can help you um, reset, restart. The more you walk into your purpose, step into your purpose, but I mean fully, the more you receive also. I don't think you will be intentionally doing that. I don't think you will intentionally do something to right away receive. It will be just coming from your heart, but you are receiving here. And this is a gentle power. You will step outside of yourself, outside of the I. We have 444 on the clock. You might be seeing a lot of fours. Oh, we have Four of Pentacles. So um, I feel in this case, Four of Pentacles means that you are protected literally from every side of yourself, every direction, whatever step you take, you're protected. You are also guided to close the cycle and go, to get into that chariot, to go towards your joy, choose joy. You manifest as you go, and you have manifested the stairway to heaven. Yes, you're in the driving seat of your destiny right now. You're also called to close something, to end, and be honest with yourself. And we have the Death card at the bottom of the card. So you're transforming, and that dress no longer fits you, it's too tight, you've outgrown it, outgrown the current circumstances. You don't have to change it tomorrow, but make a plan, be decisive. You're a spiritual sailor. You're meant to grow and keep going and keep changing. And this is your wish manifesting right here. It's like it's manifesting behind everyone's back. It's like nobody actually expects you to be successful, and suddenly the angels say, okay, it's the end of this chapter. You went through, your soul has learned, your mirror has been polished, and it's time to fill your cup so that you can fill the cups of other people. So the point is to be of service. You might be getting a refund for something long overdue. You might be getting a home, actually. Maybe getting a house. You might be getting shamanic dreams where your loved ones will be communicating with you, and they will guide you clearly. The guidance will get clearer. You will no longer feel like you're blindfolded, like you kind of feel things, but you're not entirely sure. So it will be more obvious what's going on. Your gifts are getting enhanced, or you might just ask for clarity. A new connection will heal your broken heart. There is a tower here. Number 16. And a new start, new adventure. Realizing what you want, or a new need will resurface. We have the sun, the moon, the hanged man, and the tower. And another sun. We have a double sun here. It will soon become clear to you what to do, and it will just dawn on you suddenly. You are manifesting your desire, but not in the way you thought it would manifest. And also, there will be another love offer coming in that would help you um, just experience a human love, human connection, because the love with the divine you already have and you practice it daily. But being with another human being, it's an entirely different set of skills that need practice. So there's an opportunity, and you decide whether you want to walk that path or not. It can be a lot of learning. The level of ease is ready for you, where you will not have to be in a survival mode anymore. You will be provided by the angelic realm, or guided how to provide for yourself. The right people will come to you at the right time so that you can fully live your spiritual purpose with the Hierophant here. You're receiving the golden crown. I've been hearing messages about the golden children, children of gold. And again, the tower here. Spiritual uprising. New gifts might pop, might sprout. And there also will be a contract or a marriage for some. So someone's ready for the union here. And it will be just in time, where you're ready and mature. I don't think you will let anyone to cage you. There might be an attempt to keep you, for someone might want to keep you for themselves, but you see through it and you will not let that happen. But you will be aware of the underlying intentions. It's very important to choose and surround yourself as much as possible with people of integrity and high value, similar to how you want to be. But sometimes we have to learn how to cooperate with those who are not our cup of tea, but it doesn't mean we have to spend 24/7 with them, and we need to use our discernment and to know what's their place in our life. Okay, don't let them come too close and trigger you. You need your peace. You will prioritize your peace. You might feel rejuvenated by travel, by journeying, surrounding yourself with the beauty of nature. Nature loves you and you love her. She's your mother, and it's really important to even lie down in the grass and give her your worries. Just release your anxiety, whatever you want to let go of, just give it to nature and she will heal you. Trust her, trust nature, work with nature more. You will find your path to success. You will suddenly find a way to building your world, building your castle, and it will be a very unique way. I think you're a very charismatic person. You just have seen people being charismatic with not the best intention in their heart. That's why you blocked your own charisma. So this is time to unblock it, to stand out, to show your power, your beauty, your strength, your sense of humor. And with your integrity, it's a powerhouse. Let's see Love Yourself cards by Louise Hay. We have a triple butterfly and number 28. I appreciate others for who they are. It's another level of being neutral around people who behave not in the way that you approve of. Why waste your energy and being upset about it? I think you have entered another level within your emotional body, realizing that you can just be neutral. Realize someone else's upbringing is very different than yours. Their culture is very different, and you don't need to change them. You're not there to do that. I accept that I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves and they will do it when they are ready. That's another thing. Respecting the divinity in absolutely everyone, realizing that everybody has their own time for their own lessons, their own epiphanies and enlightenment, and we are not their managers. If we feel uncomfortable with something, we can withdraw, we can move away, we can be neutral and leave it to the spirit. And another practice that you can begin is actually asking angels for help. Try it. You don't have to believe it at first. Just try and see what happens. So if someone's challenging behavior, ask angels to help you with that. See what happens. We have, oh, I don't know what that is. The teacher. You might be called to be a teacher, children's teacher. Your energy might be really good to guide children. My body communicates with me and I am willing to listen and understand its messages. Wellness is the natural state of my body. Healing yourself, eating well, taking care of yourself. Oh, I rejoice in my creative energy, absolutely. Fun, uplifting ideas flow through my consciousness and I follow through on the ideas received, bringing them into full manifestation. Yeah, the joy of creation, self love, and appreciation. When your day begins with self love, it's your springboard for the day, and everything feels different. You appreciate yourself and understand the process. You enjoy the process, right? I accept all of myself. This is about healing the shadow. So, all the parts of us, not just the pretty ones, we embrace with love, and this is how we integrate and become whole. The work the work I do on myself is not a goal. It is a process, a lifetime process. I choose to enjoy the process. There is a lot of lightness that enters in having fun and not being so grim anymore. I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. It's possible. It's possible to enjoy your work and be at ease. Let's pull mystical wisdom cards and maybe I'll take a sip of coffee. I hear honeymoon. Someone will experience immense bliss. Someone who's been heartbroken over and over will actually be given a divine partner who would heal all that. Wow. Sensuality, a new level of physical connection with someone where love will be the foundation. Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. Allow this change to be a process and don't punish yourself when it doesn't happen overnight. Things have to mature inside of you before you proceed with the change. The change is actually already happening now because it's happening inside of you. The seed of change is already there. You know what's now, it's temporary. Mm. We have enlightenment, pure spiritual growth. You might be called to explore different religions, different beliefs, and just play with these concepts, see what they are about. There's an elephant here in the background, and there is a new beginning. Begin your new life. An entirely new stage begins where you live in your truth and you don't let anyone to be the captain of your ship. So you're the driver here. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. I feel like this is your Dharma, also, some of you, to provide that healing for others once you've already been through it. This is a new beginning of your calling. Maybe you fully stepping into your practice, spiritual practice, and your wisdom of being around people. It just brings enlightenment. And I feel a gramophone. So someone might be revisiting their musical skills. Explore the knowledge you already have. You've been imprinted with some kind of a musical skill, musical talent that is worth exploring, and the relationship with that talent can be rebuilt. So there's my fruit here. It smells so good. So I hope that helps. This is an entirely new timeline where living your purpose will be so much fun, so much joy, that you might not even recognize yourself in the mirror because you will look different. You will radiate something you have not seen in yourself before. And it's always been there. So I'm really happy for you. And oh, the smell of this is so amazing. And I just hope you dare to trust it and walk that path. So I see you in my next video. Take care now.